What's up, everybody? This is Stone Cold Steve Austin, back for another Broken Skull review. I bet everybody's wondering the same thing. Hey, Stone Cold, where you been? We ain't heard from you in forever and a day. Where you been, Rattlesnake? We miss you, Stone Cold. Where you been, Chili McFreeze? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, Stone Cold got a secret project, a mystery plan, an enigmatic proposal. Y'all remember back in the day when WWE was trying to promote one of their glitchy-ass video games, and they got me, Phil CM Punk, and good old JR together for a promo, but we all acted like we had just woke up from a nap and it was a pile of dog shit. Yep. I said something that day that stuck in my craw. Good old JR asked some dumbass question about CM Punk coming back to the Attitude Era, and I said this.
Because we can't build a magical time ship.
Bang! I had a new idea. Time for Stone Cold to build a time ship. Austin 316 says I just reinvented physics. Time to go back in time like my name was Stone Cold Marty McFly and review pay-per-views of old shit. First step, the single most important moment in professional wrestling history. I'm talking about the 1996 King of the Ring. Y'all might know this as the pay-per-view where Stone Cold dropped his famous Austin 316 promo on Jake the Snake Roberts.
Caesar.
A star was born, t-shirts were sold, and I became rich. And I'm currently the owner of 158 duffel bags filled with $20,000 each under my bed. Let's dive into this history lesson. Wait, stop. What? I asked for King of the Ring 1996, not whatever dog shit Memphis bullshit closed circuit show that featured Jerry Lawler versus Ultimate Warrior. What? They were the attraction match of my King of the Ring pay-per-view? What? Who the hell wanted to see this shit? No wonder WCW was kicking our ass back then. They had the Outsiders and we had Jim Hellwig in a baseball kit. Look at this King of the Ring tournament lineup. Mark Marrow, what? Vader, what? Jake the Snake at 41 years old, what? And Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Why does my voice sound like I've been huffing helium balloons?
Never mind that. That dumb son of a bitch Owen Hart's on commentary. He's joined at the commentary table by two dumber sons of bitches, JR and Vince. Hey Owen, try not to botch a pile driver while I'm having my match with Mark Maron. First match. Look at these dumb pieces of rat piss holding the door open for Stone Cold. If I had any sense back then, I'd have dropped Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there with a pair of stutters. And what the hell's that music? I ain't the damn Stairmaster anymore. Ringmaster. I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. Where's my glass breaking? Here comes Mark Maron and Sable. Goddamn. Good on ya, Brock. Sable left Mark Maron for Brock Lesnar faster than I left Raw the night Vince told me to lose clean to Brock, and my energy drink soaked brain said, Goddamn, this match was almost 17 minutes long. Did Mark Maron and Stone Cold think this was a G1 Mitch? Did we think we were in the Tokyo Dome? Why is Maron getting his shit in on Stone Cold? I hit him with an ugly-ass stunner for the win right in front of Sable. I unmanned Mark Maron with his stupid podcast. Next, Mitch. Vader versus Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake the Snake is super old here. He's 41. He looks 61. It looks like a 3-year-old drew the snake on his vest. Vader gets hit with a DDT and shoves the ref on the way down, gets his own ass DQ'd. That was the dumbest booking Stone Cold's ever done seen. What the hell was Vince even thinking? After the Mitch, Vader beats the living shit out of Jake, softening him up for the rattlesnake. Old Stone Cold didn't need Jake to be tenderized by Big Van. Hard Living did that already. Next, we see Jim Cornette and Vader in the shitter. Good lord, that had to smell like a donkey's dick. Next, Mitch. Tag match. Look at this star power. Look at what the WWF was offering back in 1996. The Smoking Guns, Martin Billy Gunn, and Sonny. Less said about her, the better. Versus the Godwins, Naked Midian and the other guy. What? Everyone's in jeans. Ain't this supposed to be a street fight? No? What? The ass boys pull this one out after Brawl for All nails Naked Midian with his boot. Next, Mitch. Time for the Stacker 2 dogshit Mitch of the night. Jerry Lawler comes out and does what he does best. Wanders into the crowd cracking jokes that wouldn't pass muster in 1986, let alone 1996. Look at Jerry confused why this audience isn't responding to his tired shtick. Warrior comes out, gasses himself immediately, which gives cardio phenom Jerry Lawler the opportunity to attack Jim with his scepter. This match is dog shit. After what feels like an eternity of Lawler and Warrior milling about, is followed by Warrior no-selling Lawler's finish, the pile driver, which he does right, by the way, Owen. Warrior wins with a shoulder tackle. Afterwards, walks up the ramp, grabs the King of the Ring crown. He can have it. Much like the Warrior, that crown looks like it came from the dollar store. Next up, we see Jake the Snake praying with his twin backstage. Oh wait, wait, that's just a mirror. Stone Cold thought maybe Jake cloned himself like that lamb, but Mirror Universe Jake Roberts with rib tape is cleared to wrestle. Bad move, Gorilla Monsoon. Why is Jake and his twin clone so sweaty? It's been like 30 minutes since his last Mitch. Maybe he had some bad prime rib and catering and he got sweaty mud butt. What? But next Mitch. Mankind versus Undertaker. Two of my best friends. About time we get a real Mitch. Foley's up to his usual tricks here, taking crazy bumps and killing himself, while Undertaker meanders about doing his best impression of a goth big bird walking in slow motion. At one point, Undertaker takes a nap for a good 3-minute stretch. Paul Bearer accidentally hits Mark with his parents' dead ashes, which lets Mankind win by sticking his hand in Undertaker's mouth. I hope he washed his hands before that Mick. Mr. Perfect talks to the Freebird Michael Hayes, calls himself the perfect referee. There's one perfect ref, you son of a bitch, and that's Stone Cold Steve Austin. I give the fans what they want. Goldberg and Brock put on a stinker at WrestleMania. What? They get stunners. Y'all thought I was going to say Hebner. He has a twin. Can't trust him. DTD. Don't trust doppelgangers. Next match. Ahmed Johnson versus Goldust. Oh my God, he almost killed himself within the first minute of this match. Ahmed must have been listening to the Space Jam soundtrack before this match. I believe I can fly. Don't believe anything R. Kelly has to say. And that's all I got to say about that. Johnson wins with a Tiger Driver to retain his Intercontinental Championship. What the living hell is this? Some dumb son of a bitch got abducted by aliens? Luthez Press to the Martian. Oh, nice. A home video exclusive. The good guys in the locker room spray Ahmed with my booze, and HBK hugs him as if he wasn't already plotting to get that IC title off of Ahmed Johnson and onto his buddy HHH. Next, Flying Brian comes out all pissed off. Probably because he knows his son is going to grow up to become a dork. I bet he's going to say something controversial.
I'm going to rape, pillage, and plunder.
Damn, Brian, bring it down a notch, son. There's families in the crowd. People in the back are going to be like, hey, Stone Cold. I'll say, what? They'll say, isn't that your old tag team partner? I'll say, I tag team with, Johnny Ace, Shane Douglas. I was a dynamic dude. Next match, Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out. I should have dropped Pillman with that stunner. Out comes one of the Jakes the Snake, along with his snake. Time for a babyface old man underdog win. Rattlesnake stomping a mud hole in Snake's ass. Austin wins with a stunner after Monsoon tries to stop the match. I don't think so. I win. Then I cut a legendary promo. Here, I'm going to read it. Hold on, let me get my reading glasses. The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. What, did I just wrestle CM Punk? That's a joke because Phil once shit his pants in that ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWF, because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, it didn't get you anywhere. That's right, Stone Cold versus God, book it now. Talk about your Psalms, talk about 316. Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. Then Michael Hayes tells me that's not necessary. I'm sure it is, Freebird. Austin continues. All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of Thunderbird and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. Damn, Steve. That's dark. Moving on. I said, as King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWF superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list. What? I stole Chris Jericho's list. I called it Stone Cold's list. As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. Well, it ain't come Tuesday yet because it took 2 more years for me to get that title, son. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Hey, look, a Sega Saturn blimp. I like video games. Give me some Pong. What? New Tetris. What? Old Tetris. What? Mr. Perfect comes out to be referee for this match. Next match, HBK versus British Bulldog.
Because I'm bizarre.
I'll be honest, who gives a shit about the rest of this dog shit card? HBK wins with, let me guess, Sweet Chin Music. He tried that shit on Stone Cold Steve Austin. Didn't work. Got a stunner instead. Damn, this match is 26 minutes long. In that amount of time, I can go down to the store. What? Grab some bread. What? Grab some pastrami. What? Grab some pickles. What? Grab some Swiss cheese. What? Buy myself a panini maker. What? Take it back home. What? Plug it in. What? Make myself a fine panini. and finish that Broken Skull panini just in time to see Ultimate Warrior get the biggest pop of the night and see HBK have to swallow his pride and hug that holding Vince up for more money mealy mouth son of a bitch. What a weird faction this would have been. Name this faction in the comments. How about this? I call this faction 3 Jackasses. And that's it. Stone Cold's review of King of the Ring 1996, the most important pay-per-view in the history of television, time, and space. Join me next time in my time ship, the Rattlesnake Quantum Leap Accelerator, the Broken Skull TARDIS, the Stone Cold Flux Capacitor. Go watch one of these other videos. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.